Cosmoteer career mode. You kill pirates, you salvage their remains, you make a bigger ship, you repeat. It's not that complicated. Since I'm normally an expert level PvP player, the game is way too easy for me, so I decided we are going to do a deathless run. To start out, I choose my self-made small blaster kite instead of a built-in starter ship. So I spawn it in and immediately accept all of the missions, cause there is literally no reason not to. And now you will see why I built the starter ship the way I did. This little shitter is so broken in the early game that I can literally just set the game speed to 8x and right click enemies to kill them. Yeah, I'm zoomed out and not even looking at my opponent's ships. You might have noticed that my ship does not even have a storage to collect resources, but who needs resources when you can have money really? I think I'll just quickly clear the sector and then I'll... Fuck. So, I died here to showcase how powerful safe scumming is. Anyways, I cleared some more missions to gather some more credits until I met this bastard who destroyed one of my blasters, cutting the connection to some of my thrust. Now I could only move at like 7 meters per second. After this agonizing minute I spent going back to the NPC station, I can head to another nearby pirate station. Well, I didn't die. I may have had to reload though, and well, since I'm such a great player that never makes any mistakes, I have autosaves disabled, so I just reloaded my last quick save. God damn it. So I got to the station again, upgraded my ship this time and flew to the pirates again. I went to the station, upgraded my ship, flew to the pirate station, since that has never gone wrong before. I immediately charged bravely into battle and survived my encounter with this vicious opponent that had significantly more range and firepower. After this, I ventured on to heroically come to the help of a station giving off a distress call. And there it is again, just like in the fight with the pirate stations, it's a goddamn ion beam. The enemy could just kite me outside of my weapons range, slowly whittling my ship down. Such a dishonorable way of fighting. So I tactically retreated behind the station and oh no, it seems like the ion is cutting part of it off. I guess we need to hide behind the other side then. After that I tricked the AI so that I can actually get into range and kill it, saving the station in the process. I picked up some of the resources that were lying around for some reason and decided to convert my combat ship into a mining vessel. And I know just a place where I can do some salvaging. All of this is nice and all, but I'm getting bored of my slow progression speed. Is there anything we can do about that? What is the most profitable way to play Cosmoteer? It's war crimes. Stations have a lot of materials and you can salvage them for even more riches. But the issue is, as soon as you attack a station, you will become wanted and you will have to deal with waves of defenders. But what if something else were to happen to the station? What if it just happens to fall into the sun? So I accidentally rammed the station and pushed it. Okay, this is harder than it looks. Now we got it. There we go. We even got a free trading ship in the process. That's a decent amount of resources. I collected them all and I'm moving on to the next big station. I first sold metal since I'm going to get that back anyways, and then did the same process again. The station tries to resist at the start, but concedes to its fate as it enters the sun's radius. Yay, more resources dropped. Now that we have a decent amount of resources for the first system, we can move on to the next. So we should move to a nice low level, is what a casual would say. Fuck. Okay, we are here, but how are we going to make any progress in a system where every enemy is so much stronger than... Oh look! It's NPCs fighting. Fun fact, if an NPC kills a pirate, you will get the fame rewards, the mission rewards, and you will get to mine the wreckage. Now we can finally get to the reason why I wanted to go here in the first place. There's actually a faster method to make money than pushing low-level stations into the sun. Behold, the scouting ship? With this, I swiftly explored large parts of the system, and here's the fun part: scouting mission rewards scale with the system level. Not even 5 minutes later, I completed another scouting mission. This gave me enough credits to finally build a real combat ship. I'm quite proud of this ingenious design, which uses a very smart and difficult mechanic. Oh, okay, it's just a fight with railguns. This thing just stays out of range and takes out reactors, so you would have to be pretty stupid to die with such a strong sniper. I subsequently killed a bunch of pirates, and I collected their loot, and I repeated the process. It's tough possessing so many materials that I continuously need to expand my cargo ship. Let's use our cargo to make a better ship once again. This one will be creative, innovative, bold, and yep, you guessed it. It's gonna be a rail kite, but with more gun this time. Just gonna buy the required crew, add some doors and buy the... add an airlock to where the crew already had access and buy just there. First try. Now I can finally... Wait, why are the rails not powered? Oh. I went on a short test run and this thing works really well. And that's not just because my opponent turned their back on me. Also, just like with the smaller rail kite, it would take a really bad fumble to lose with a ship as strong as this. But what is this feeling? I have the strongest ship that can kill anything from a distance, and yet I am more empty than ever. Not even those reactor explosion montages can entertain me anymore. Oh, I know. Why do I not just get more money? But what is the best way to obtain resources in all of Cosmoteer? Most things in this game are not renewable. Things like stations, pirates, or asteroids never respawn. But there is something that does respawn. Trading ships. Where do they come from? Hyperjump relays. I think you can figure out the rest. I moved to a new system for the last time and collected some blueprints from my local black market. After finishing the build, I searched for my first victim and placed the ship in the scab that was conveniently left here just for me. That's probably fine. Well, they knew what they signed up for. Well, no point in stopping now. Let's get the next one. Build the thing. Push the relay. Build the thing. Push the relay. And we are done. Now it's just a waiting game. I'm just going to park the ship in the center and admire the view. Some of the traders actually make it out alive, while others are not so lucky. A nice bonus of placing the relays so close together is that the AI also kind of struggles to do the pathfinding, which gives the sun more time to do its thing. But now, please be silent and let me enjoy the view. Finally. The game has become an unplayable, laggy hellscape. I asked some of the trading ships if they are enjoying themselves now that they are literally swimming in resources, but I have yet to receive an answer. I later posted the save file for science and the devs answered. Thank you, Celeste, for giving me the thumbnail. Even the Walt himself answered and gave me some hints on how I could make the lag even worse in the future. So, if you liked the video, I would appreciate it if you bought the game and actually fucking played it.